that you ever played with in the NBA.
I tell you what, when I was in Sacramento, the bench was so good, they had a name, and it was the bench mob, and that was the John Barrys. Oh, man, Scott Pollard, Bobby Jackson, sixth man of the year.
Bobby Jackson, yeah.
Oh, Bobby Jackson was tough, I tell you what. So those type of guys, and you know why they were a great bench? They beat us up in practice every day. Because all these guys, we would play against our second unit and lose in practice more than we would in games. So when we came into games, they would either hold the lead for us, or if we were lethargic, they established a lead. And it was because they played as their own unit. They were like the special SEAL team. They were like, listen, when you're in trouble, you guys call us. We'll be here as a unit. We have no ego. We're going to get the job done. And that's one of the reasons why playing in Sacramento was so much fun.
Here's the starting group for Houston. 14 points from him the last game against the Lakers.
While he was doing that, I mean, dropping buckets. He was keeping everybody else involved, too. I mean, he had a tremendous night facilitating.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks.
Cousins against Capella. And there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist by Curry. Over Cousins. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Harden. And another three for Houston. Curry passes to Thompson. Over Harden. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him.
And the quick trigger on.
Capella inside. Guarded by Green. Tries from the block. And Capella with a nice bucket inside.
And the 6'11" Clint Capella, just a phenomenal athlete. The mobility at that center spot is something.
Upside Curry. A beautiful reverse layup.
Such confidence for Curry. I mean, you watch him take it inside.
Harden outside. And the dunk by Capella.
And sometimes all you got to do is lob it Capella's way. Often he takes care of.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Green finds Thompson. Count that one. Thompson's got his third basket of the night right there.
But still, he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Harden the pass to Ennis. Count that one.
He's terrific at finding an open man. I mean,
and now here's Ennis, the fast break opportunity. There's Gordon with the three, and the three ball is good. Gordon's got himself on the board with three there. Gordon with it. 17-foot shot on the way.
On their heels.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen.
His left hand and throw it up so high that rain will come down with it and finish it off. The D doing everything they can to cut him off on his way to the hoop.
And again, the Rockets good for two. Livingston dishes to Iguodala. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston.
Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Good on the bucket.
Carmelo Anthony, one of the most formidable scorers ever. Top 20 in points all.
Back to Curry. He kicks to Cousins. And Capella sends it back. And here is Capella, guarded by Curry. Harden outside. Paul kicks it to Tucker. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so Cousins will bring it up for Golden State. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
You're going to win a lot of games when you can shoot him the right way.
And the Warriors making a change here. Urebko's checked in. The shot's good from Paul.
Timely passing.
Outside Anthony. Tucker the pass to Harden. Over Thompson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of the period, they held a 4-point lead. Taking a look at the Rockets, And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
I don't think anyone expected to see such numbers from the bench. You know, I'm impressed. It was what they needed, the jolt they needed, Ernie. Wow, I never knew their bench. Matter of fact, I don't even know any of their players coming off the bench. Man, keep going, bench guys.
And over to Kenny now. How'd you think the Warriors were playing?
I was unimpressed, Ernie. Very unimpressed with their offense. You know, guys seem to be going through emotions.
Ball against Curry. Outside Durant, launches a three, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
That one, despite the miss.
To the inside, and stolen by Cousins. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Oh, he's one of the best passing fives in the game. I mean, think about this. Cousins doesn't get enough credit for being...
Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Oh, man, that's the type of play that gets a player and his teammates fired up. Durant gets the contact and still finds a way.
Here's Green. To the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. He feeds it to Durant. And it's good, 2 points. Durant's got 12 points. Here's Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Oh, man, the versatility Durant offers, driving, spotting up, using his post game. I mean, he does it well.
14 points for him. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The shot from the low post is good. Nene's got his first points of the game. Durant kicks it to Looney. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And good that time. Thompson.
Well, Thompson makes terrific decisions. I mean, deep inside. Finds a way to play to his strengths.
With the teardrop. Misses there. And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play.
I've seen Paul make about 1 million of those passes over.
Rockets on defense. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Thompson from long range. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry. Anthony finds Gordon. 2 free throws coming up, and they, as you said, Chris, it's been a different story for him with the Rockets.
Oh, yeah, and we're seeing his finishing return to levels not seen since his years with the Clippers.
With the ball, he brings it up for the Rockets. A 2-point game. Anthony with the bucket. Curry attacking, and there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That is it to Urepko. 6 on the shot clock. For the 3. Got it, and the Houston lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Stephen. Swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over that last break, I listened to Mike D'Antoni talk to his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
And that one's good. Down low. It's tipped. A nice shot by Tucker. And the Rockets lead by 1. Durant against Paul. It's Durant with the drive. Oh, he misses the dunk.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Here's Anthony. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And it goes on. And he uses the glass on the layup. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter. Cousins against Capella. Paul for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. And the player of the game, Chris Paul.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him.
1:05 left here in the fourth quarter. Golden State moving it around. Thompson with the bucket.
Reminding us again why.
by Cousins. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Count it!
Guys separate themselves by how they perform in clutch situations. Give this man his props.
38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Harden inside the three-point line. Good!
It's winning time. Harden knows his job.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
He's always a league leader in free throw attempts. I mean, Harden is so shifty, so strong, and he can beat you from any spot on the floor.
Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Oh, he's been doing.
Let's go. It falls!
Well, no matter what, he's always going to be one of the most dangerous men on the court.
Chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.